Hello and welcome to another episode of Miners of the Nexus.
Welcome.
Hello.
Okay, so here we are again in the center point as usual. We're going to move out a bit out of town today. Something that we built quite a while ago, but we haven't shown you yet. So if you go through this path, I'm lagging a bit, sorry. You go up these bridges and through here. Well, as you can see from the title, this is going to be a prison. So not a prison, not quite a prison. It's going to be the pit. We're going to call it the pit. So if you go through here, this is where you'd take the criminals up through here and up here. This is where the pit is going to be located. So not to be confused with Brad Pitt.
Not at all.
Or your armpit.
Yeah, or Pitbull.
Or Pit
Or
Piper.
Pit Stain.
No? Does that exist?
Pit
Pit
Python.
Viper. Pit Viper, sorry.
Or a pituitary gland.
Or
Or I don't know. Well, I guess we better just start this. Enough of this crap talk. So Tapion and Rastrol are going to be building the facade out here. And they're going to be building the interior in here. They're going to be. This is where the cells are going to be. So each of this is going to be a small holding cell. And here we're going to have guard posts. And through here is what me and Den Gonzo are going to be working on.
Oh.
So, hasn't loaded yet. Okay, so how to put this? This is going to be a corridor that's going to lead into some pistons here that I'm going to place now. Is that okay, or does it have to be one more? Yeah, that's okay. So some pistons there. What are we going to use as doors?
Lapis Lazuli.
Yeah, okay. Do you have some?
I will in a minute.
Cool.
Okay.
So now the idea here, and this is going to be like also going to contain some. Whoops. Wait, if you put that, I can't place the pistons. That's also going to contain pistons there. These blocks are in the way here. So the idea here is that there's going to be a trapdoor here. So when you push the criminal through here, he's going to be standing on this platform. And once the Khan decides to execute him, or whatever, he would open the trapdoor, he would fall down safely into this pit of water. And he'd be in this like pit area. From here, we'll have different types of monsters. We'll have zombies and all sorts of scary heebie-jeebies. And down here, the Khan will have a controlling area where he'd be able to summon the creatures to do the bidding. So he can press maybe, okay, I want 2 creepers. Beep, beep. I want a ghast. Beep, beep. No, I don't think a ghast. I think a ghast is going to be overkill, right? I don't know.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Who are we going to use as a guinea pig? Tapion?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, you have been using me as a guinea pig already, so might as well. I am the most resilient, strongest, and most handsome miner of the Nexus of them all, so
Yeah,
it's only fair.
that's true.
So I'm a bit scared because I don't know how to do this wiring. I'm a bit panicky at the moment.
You did the original one. So
I know, but it took me absolutely ages and it wasn't working. So I don't wanna look like a fool in front of our viewers.
You can make it 3 as well. 3
No,
pistons.
no, two is scary enough as it is. Okay,
It's all the same.
so I'll be doing it. You look at me and tell me if I'm doing anything wrong. So basically, the way I did it, is I put 2 blocks like that. Don't make it 3, please, for all that is
Okay.
good. And I put a torch there. Am I right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that makes both pistons open up. And then we need to put some red wiring around here, redstone wiring. Correct?
Yeah.
It has to go down through here. That. Oh, you just broke it.
Did I?
Yes.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me. You can prove that.
Yeah, I can. I've got it all on camera. Oh, this has to be one further this way, I think. And then down here is where the buttons are going to be. So this has to be too deep, so it doesn't. So you can put a block on top. And if you put wiring around here, there, and no, that can't be, can it? There. Is that correct? Have I done it right?
Yeah, it doesn't cut as long as it doesn't cut.
So it doesn't cut the circulation, like I like to call it. And hold on one sec. Let me just test with one piston. So what we need is a pressure plate. Pressure plate. I'm feeling the pressure as I place this pressure plate. So yeah, that works a charm. Yes, 100 redstone points to me.
So now why don't you make it 3? Looks better.
Now you can make it 3. Okay, how do you make it 3?
Make it 3. Just add another piston. Like that. We add another piston. I don't have a piston here. Yeah.
I'll put a piston.
I have it. I have it.
Go back there and
Yeah.
do the wiring.
So it's basically the same. You just put a block in the middle, a torch there. Just make it like that. Torch. Where's my wiring?
I'll put it for you. Like that.
Yeah, and then another bit of redstone on the top. There. Now that's closed. Yeah, open.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Voila.
So we'll do the other side. How are you guys doing?
Okay, so we've done this facade. It has a little lava feature here. Bit ominous. You come through the bridge here and you've got the lava flowing on each side, so it's a bit scary for the prisoners and for the spectators too.
Yeah.
We've used
although-
obsidian to make it, like, you know, strong, because it is a prison sort of thing after all. Sorry,
Yeah.
Davian?
So, I mean, yeah, I was kind of going over what you were saying, but anyway, I was saying, you know, you're a prisoner or a spectator and you come through here and you see it and it's kind of scary. It's like, oh, lava, it's so scary. But in actuality, it's all completely safe because we're miners of the Nexus and safety comes first.
Yeah, it's all under control. It's all under
Yeah.
control.
So how is it safe?
Hush, child, we shan't reveal our secrets.
Look,
But I mean,
it's not actual lava. Look, nothing happens.
oh yeah, you're not dying or anything. That's
No,
true.
no, it's perfectly safe in here. It's all nice and cozy and warm. Oh, I'm so
It's like,
cozy.
it's like that game we used to have, the book game thing.
Which one?
The one where you rolled a dice and you had to, like, skip to a page.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember one of the stages you had to choose if to cross the lava or face a monster or something. And when you actually crossed the lava, it wasn't really lava or anything.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like about those RPG game book game thingies. It used to always be like, okay, do you want to face a giant flesh-eating poisonous snake god from the nether regions? And he used to be like, no, that's pretty scary. Or if you want, you can go through Candy Floss Lane up to Watermelon Mountain. And you go up Watermelon Mountain, but it turns out that the watermelon is actually a giant flesh-eating zombie pygmy dog.
Yeah, and the others eat.
And it's
the
like
other-
for half the game, it's like you're avoiding the scary stuff, but then all of a sudden, haha, you got too confident. You got fooled, biatch. You know, it's not very nice. So anyway,
No.
so what are you gonna say?
No, yeah, and then the other thing that was supposed to be the scary thing wasn't scary at all.
Yeah, it was a fake. They pulled a fakey. So anyway, I've got this tunnelage area completely done. So as I was explaining before, we would push the prisoner through here. When he presses the pressure plates, the door would open, and it would close straight behind him, so he'd be left on this platform. Which
Whoa! What would you do that for?
Sorry.
What for?
Mistake.
Russell.
A mistake.
Rasral has unleashed a skeleton over here and is attacking us.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I
Can
tried to place a block and put a skeleton.
we continue with this?
Yes, because then they complain when we
Yeah. So go on, then Gonzo. He's going to do the wiring for the trapdoor.
Okay, the trapdoor is at the moment is open, so and we need it to be closed, and we want to control it with a button, which is here. So first thing we're going to do is put a torch behind the button, and the redstone just underneath, so that once you apply the wiring, the pistons will close automatically. We've had some repeaters here, so that we don't get any cross wiring from the other pistons, the door pistons.
Yeah.
And now we use this side. The same button, but we come on the other direction to the other pistons on this side, which are already wired with the repeaters, and now that should be working.
Yep. So the door's closed. So as I said before, the prisoner would get pushed.
Oops,
You don't even let me explain before pushing the bloody button. Open up. Anyway, as I was saying, the prisoner would be pushed through these doors, and there'd be no way for him to go back. He'd, help me, help me! Then through here, where the evil Den Gonzo is standing. Wait! For crying out loud! With a itchy finger, just. Okay, there'd be like a glass there protecting, bulletproof glass protecting the Khan from the prisoner. So the Khan would be looking at the prisoner and it'd say, "Any last words, you infidel, mortal, human being thing, crap."
So is a Khan that badass, like that?
Evil, not badass.
That evil. That's what I meant.
It isn't really evil, because you forget that the prisoner that's going to be put through this punishment is probably someone that, I don't know, eats kittens or like, I don't know.
I mean, okay,
that's scary. That's scary.
Alf eats kittens, and he wasn't sentenced to any.
Well, because it was normal in the planet Melmac or whatever it was called. So yeah, anyway, that's gonna be how it's gonna go. So okay, and this here that I've kind of stumbled across, we shall show you in part 2.
And this is driving me crazy. Oh my gosh, this is totally crazy.